Oh man, we've got a double whammy in news today, but here I am to talk about the funniest one, the funniest of the two news things coming out of the football world. So you remember last week or sometime last week or whatever when Sorsby decided to abandon the project of trying to get into the NCAA to go into the supplemental draft. Well, here is the official letter that the NFL has sent to Sorsby. Thank you. I'm glad we have this in this day and age. Dear Mr. Sorsby, we are in receipt of your petition for special eligibility. God, that's a terrible name. Dated June 16th, 2026. Petition. I love you, NFL. As announced earlier today, the league has elected to not conduct a supplemental draft this year. Under our CBA, the league retains sole discretion to determine whether it's appropriate to conduct a supplemental draft in any given year. The league has not conducted such a draft for several years, because no one really has applied for it. And prior to your submission, the league had no plans to do so this year, as no other players sought entry. Your petition, filed 3 business days before the deadline, was without any supporting information or documentation, and only after abandoning your recent litigation efforts to avoid NCAA sanctions does not provide a basis for the league to alter those plans. Damn. The issues presented by your petition are too significant and too closely tied to the league's core integrity interests to permit meaningful review within the timeline presented. The sole reason identified in your petition for seeking into the supplemental draft was that you were declared ineligible by the NCAA and having exhausted all of your avenues to continue in the NCAA, now wanting to play in the NFL. The petition provided no information regarding the basis or timing of the NCAA's decision. Public sources, however, indicated that in May of 26, the NCAA issued a determination declaring you were permanently ineligible. And NFL guys, NFL, you need help. Uh, you're permanently ineligible from participation in college athletics based on sustained pattern of improper gambling activity during your collegiate career at trace different universities. So that means that they would have included he was gambling at Texas Tech, which the league does not have the complete record of the NCAA's investigation, and you did not provide any such materials with your petition. Available information nonetheless indicates that over the course of your collegiate career, you knowingly engaged in repeated and significant violations of the NCAA rules designated to preserve the integrity of athletic competition. Also, he was breaking the law. Reported conduct includes placing wagers on your own team and teammates, and to avoid detection, establishing or funding accounts in the names of intermediaries who place bets on your behalf. There are also reports that you may have violated state criminal law. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Your petition does not address these matters, nor does it demonstrate the accountability for your conduct, or indicate whether or how you would adhere to the league's rules and policies governing the integrity of competition. Basically because he was, again, gambling on his own team. Why would any team want him? Instead, even after receiving notice of NCAA's decision rescinding your college eligibility in May, you sought to avoid the consequences of that determination through litigation rather than accepting the responsibility of your own damn actions, and you pursued the entry in the NFL only after abandoning said efforts. As the commissioner has emphasized, participation in the NFL is a privilege that carries with it significant responsibilities, including accountability. By all accounts, you are a talented player with potential for future success. We encourage you to focus on preparing for possible entry into the NFL through the 2027 NFL Annual Draft. Terrible name, by the way. Sincerely, I assume this guy's like the integrity dude. I don't know. Yeah, so Sorsby is out. He is not going to the NFL, nor is he. I mean, he'll probably try and revive his lawsuit against the NCAA to, attempt to go back. But, I mean, he declared for the NFL, so I don't know where he would stand on that. But then again, he gambled and somehow still got an injunction by a fucking judge. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I expect him to go crying back to um, whoever to Texas Tech to try and revive his whatever, try and get his eligibility back. Um, just like to the NFL. I mean, like, thank you. Just thank you. We should not. This guy should have. One, this guy should be in jail. And another thing, this guy should just stop. Stop and think what he's doing. You're gambling on your own team. This shit would normally get you put into a fucking insane asylum. Alright? Like, what are you doing? Just literally, what are you doing? This is not. This is just entirely dumb. It's entirely dumb that we have to go through this, and the NCAA has done itself really no favors. But like, they were correct. He gambled. Absolute massive clown. He's just a massive clown. Texas Tech is a massive clown. Just everyone is stupid in this, but I just can't help but laugh. You just try and think, this is probably the big reason why the NCAA would have, at its current state, never allowed, players to ever, get paid. This is the reason. Players should get paid, yes, but it should have been done in a less violent factor. And this is exactly where it's going. And the NFL rightfully kicked him out, and he'll be just headed to the 2027 draft. Because there's no way he's gonna get eligibility after this. It was a fun saga for like 2 weeks, but it's kind of taken its course here, and hopefully this cheese whiz realizes his actions, and instead of going through a quote unquote rehab, he should be going to some sort of mental institution, counseling, what have you, because those exist, by the way. You can get yourself committed for gambling help. Gambling. I'm not sure where, but I know you can. Like if he goes through that and tries to get himself clean of that, then good. But as of now, with his actions right now, he's an absolute clown. And if he gets better, in life, stops gambling on shit, good. But he'll forever have this baggage on him, and no one's really going to trust him with any sort of sporting activity. No one's ever really going to trust him with anything really important if if he doesn't start to clean himself up here. Yeah. Like again, players, should be getting paid something, but obviously the NIL format is broken as fuck, and something just needs to be changed. And because this is exactly what it is. Something has to change here, and you know, he should be facing persecution from whatever state, federal thing. He should just be facing, you know, things that actually matter instead of football. Um, like this says, like the NFL said, it is a privilege to play football, to play in the NFL. It is a privilege that can be taken away from you. And as of now, it's been taken away until the 27 draft. For once, the NFL does the right thing. Thank you, NFL. That's all I have to say.